Hello, 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 hello. Okay, okay. Now we are cooking. Hello, guys. This will be the first model. Okay, so we'll just start with this. We'll be doing endocrinology today, like just endocrinology MCQs. We'll be discussing it with Chat GPT. I'm not alone, by the way, if you didn't know. I'm just putting in the prompt right now. Okay, let's go. Come on, Chat GPT. Okay, first question, अल्ट्रा realistic PYQ. Okay, ठीक है. Endocrinology, classic PYQ it seems. 35-year-old woman presents with a weight loss, heat intolerance, tremors, palpitations. On examination, she has exophthalmos and periorbital mixed edema. Thyroid can thyroid scan shows diffused increased uptake. Sorry, I was caught up with something. Okay, what is the most likely diagnosis? So, just a disclaimer, I'm not a smart kid, just doing it for fun. Okay, this is not educational, by the way, just for a disclaimer. What is the most likely diagnosis? Sorry. पहले क्वेश्चन में ही हक दिया. ओके ओके, विल डू बेटर, विल डू बेटर. यस. 28-year-old man presents with frequent episodes of sweating, palpitations, headaches. Blood pressure is persistently high. Laboratory evaluation shows increased urinary mandelic acid, VMA basically. So VMA, where do you see it? Insulinoma, no. Pheochromocytoma, no. Cushing's you will see blood pressure, but these symptoms, no. These symptoms you won't see. And headaches are there. Headache, see. Array patch. Okay. What of caterpillar means? Okay, so basically sweating, palpitations, headache. This points toward pheochromocytoma, VMA. Okay, I'll have to check my notes. Shit. Okay. Huh. Fuck. Okay. I did write VMA. I still botched it up. No worries. It's fine. So like, what are we seeing in this? Basically, in pheochromocytoma, the triad, the triad of headache, sweating, and palpitation. This is the key part. This is what's important. And the other thing is, what is wrong with this? So, sorry for the delay or whatever it was. So, in pheochromocytoma, the main thing we'll be seeing is headache, sweating, palpitations. You could also see, like, they could also give it as a paroxysmal symptoms. Okay, but the most common symptom will be headache. Headache is the most common symptom, and the most common sign will be hypertension. So we had both of them. I still put it wrong because I was not thinking, and I'm an idiot. Okay, that's a separate issue. So yeah, and in investigations, right, they did say VMA, but it's kind of controversial, I guess. VMA or urinary metanephritis. Both of these could be the initial investigation. The the confirmatory one will be plasma metanephritis. It could be used as a first test also, but it depends. So, confirmatively plasma metanephritis, and in initial investigations, we could either go for the urinary metanephritis or VMA, as they have done in this one. Conn syndrome causes hypertension, hypokalemia, metabolic acid alkalosis, but no sweating, headache, and VMA. I literally missed 3 out of the 5. Okay, 3 out of 4. This is why you should need to do you should be able to do intelligent guessing. Okay, so still no one has joined us, so it's fine. Okay, next. Correct answer is pheochromocytoma. Yes, fits perfectly. See, the perfect example, I fucked it up. So there will be save. There will be a lot of swearing, so please pardon me. Next example words to remember. As we have done HPS, that will be there. Hypertension, sustained or paroxysmal, that is there. Then labs. In labs, you'll see plasma urinary catecholamines, metanephritis, or VMA. Okay. Rule of tens. Yeah, this one is there. This is some idiotic thing. Okay, actually, we'll discuss everything here only. So, what should be done is a rule of 10. So, like 10% of the cases are extradermal, so fuck me, extra adrenal. 10% of the cases are extra adrenal. 10% don't have no history of hypertension. Children, 10% of the cases are in the 10% of the cases patients are children. 10% of the cases it is bilateral. Bilateral adrenal glands are affected, but it is not hard and fast. Okay, because 50% in around 50% of the cases of where there is syndromic symptoms like MEN 2A, 2B, VHL, NF1, SDH in the syndromic metabolic disorders, we there is a 50% chance of it being bilateral, and 10% of the cases are malignant. But if the pheochromocytoma is familial in nature, in in those cases there is a 40% chance. And previously 10% of the cases are familial. That was the assumption under which we were, but nowadays we have changed. It has been changed. Around 25% of the cases are familial. Okay, next will be and radiological and like investigations. Basically investigations, the best way to localize is through MRI abdomen. Biopsy and FNAC we do not do in this. Okay, because it's like if you do biopsy, right, there are large amount of hormones will be released into the system. Like any disturbance to the gland at a level of biopsy or FNAC, there will be disturbance and there will be a release of hormones. So it is not ideal and it is contraindicated. But then in case of metastasis, the best radiological investigation would be MIBG scan, and for best for extraadrenal pheochromocytoma it will be technetium 99 dopa PET scan. Okay, using technetium 99 And using DOPA, we will do it for extraadrenal pheochromocytoma. Okay, and most common site for extraadrenal pheochromocytoma is near the midline, like near aorta, which is also called organs of Zucker-Kendall. Okay, organs of Zucker-Kendall. And in as we had discussed in MRI abdomen, right? You'll see this light bulb sign. In light bulb sign, like just the what do you say? Just adrenal gland will be bright and it will look like a light bulb. This is due to T2 T2 weighted. The MRI scan is T2 weighted, and there is a lot of reactivity with that. I don't think that's the right word, but yeah, basically something like that. Uh, and this like hyper, I don't know the word. Fuck. Leaf. In histopathology, you will see this Zellballen appearance. That's it. Let's go to the next question now. "32-year-old woman presents with recurrent renal stones and generalized bone pain. On labs, there is a serum calcium is raised, serum phosphate is low, and PTH is markedly elevated. What is the most likely diagnosis?" See, calcium and parathyroid hormone go together. Okay. No. Okay. Fuck. Basically, this is mostly parathyroid adenoma, I guess. Parathyroid adenoma will be primary hyperparathyroidism, right? Think so. Yeah. I'm not sure about this, but okay. Okay. We're done now. This was a test. Yes. The first of many. Tomorrow I'll come more prepared. I just feel like I'm just jumping around here. Uh, we'll just do 3 more questions and like 45-year-old woman presents with persistent watery diarrhea, hypokalemia, and echloridria. And serum potassium 2.1 metabolic acidosis present. Not insulinoma. It's not glucagonoma. Hyperglycemia and glucagonoma. VIP or gastrinoma. It's either of the two. VIP or gastrinoma. us be told you guys it's either gastronym or Vietnam. See, this is like dude, if you're someone who has like completed the portion and you're watching this, I'm sorry. New to this shit. Like I'm just, and this is not education. This is me logging stuff. Do not take any of this seriously. My whole point was like, I'll just stream at night time with whatever I've studied, and like whoever wants to see can just passively see. Like I will be just narrating everything that's happening. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's fine. This will be like this will be the neat PG brain rot. Okay, okay. Yeah, bro, I'm done. Lol. Okay. See you guys. Bye bye. Good night.